Next summit speaker is an international strategy and management consultant. He is also well known as the first general manager of Hotel 101 and Damang Inasal, Philippines. He is currently the chief executive officer of IMC.ph, an integrated marketing communications agency based in the Philippines, servicing international, regional, and local clients. Virtualpreneurs, we're excited to have as our next speaker, Bong Abela. Hello, Sir Bong. Good afternoon.
Hi, good day, good afternoon.
Where are you right now, Sir Bong?
I'm in Cebu. I'm in Cebu right now, Ruben.
So how's COVID-19 affecting your locality right now?
Well, it has actually like brought in so many things, like both positive and negative. Um, Positive in a way that it's allowed you to just like look into things, come up with a different perspective. Negative because it has brought also some anxiety, what ifs, some concern. So I think it's a two-edged sword along the way.
Sir Bong, you're a virtual entrepreneur right now. Is your business affected with the coronavirus happening?
Yes, because my travels has been canceled, I get to travel like around 2 or 3 times in a month. So everything has been canceled, both local and in Asian travels. So and also physical visits to local clients, as we have to observe this social distancing.
Now, Sir Bong, with this with all of these restrictions right now, are you still able to do your consultancy?
Yes, I still do. I actually still connect with my clients, and I'm also glad that my consultancy is not only focused on operations, but I also work into the counseling, coaching, and then looking into the mental health of my clients. So I get to have a privilege and opportunity to check on the team. I'm still getting this opportunity or privilege to just like give them encouraging words using the digital platform.
Nice. Now, Sir Bong, how do you think COVID-19 pandemic is changing our the way we're doing business?
Number one, on the positive note, it has allowed us to look into what is urgent, to look into what is important, to look into putting a balance on things. Like it has allowed us also to look into that it's not at the end of the day, it's not about work, but rather this pandemic or this situation has allowed us also to look into better things, like spending time with family cannot be canceled, reading good books, thinking right thoughts. It's such an opportunity also, or a privilege for us to just really be still and then appreciate what we have.
Sir Bong, we have so many startup and local business friends who are really affected by this. They shut down their spas, restaurants, and coffee shops, and even Starbucks is more or less also affected. So, for these businesses, local businesses affected by this, what do you think are the things that they need to do to at least survive this pandemic?
Okay, I think we have to start internally. That's my recommendation. Number one, we have to really take care of our internal employees, because at the end of the day, once this crisis stabilizes, the only person who can, or the only group of individuals who can give us the support are our internal employees. So this is our opportunity to take care of what we have to our internal employees. Like what spare that you have, you may want to give it to your employees. Take care of them, check on them, give them words of encouragement, speak life to them, and then after, think of what you can do to the community. So, at the end of the day, I believe that it's not going to be rainy season all throughout. This is just part of the season. So, we just have to embrace on what we have right now.
Mhm. Now, for those entrepreneurs who are stuck, they can't do anything but just stay at home. What do you think are the things that they need to do to be productive?
On the personal capacity or at
Personal
work?
capacity.
On the personal capacity, like what I am doing, like I started like watching right movies. Second, I started like going into reading right books, may it be on ebooks or the as you can see, I have so many books, and then do some book reviews,
Mhm.
and then look into possible aspect on one that once your business stabilizes, what should work and what is not working, come up with an assessment. So I think this is an opportunity to keep yourselves busy, because I believe that an idle mind is the workshop of the devil. So let's fight that for that, okay?
So, Sir Bong, what are the things that you suggest that they should learn in terms of reading? So, perhaps you can let us take a peek of what you read, or what you're reading right now, or what you're watching right now.
Okay. I right now I think like I have an access on Netflix, okay? So I'm watching this restaurant on the edge.
Yeah, I love that. I
Yes,
love that.
and then
Yeah.
I look into write down notes on, I think this is on a perspective of looking into an establishment and what are the things that they can improve without coming too arrogant, and still maintaining
Mm.
like right communication, what aspect of branding can really be improved. So I go into shows like that, okay?
Mm.
For the books, I have a balance of reading into what character building. I'm into that right now, and I'm also reading books that I haven't read before. But I see to it that I write down, because I guess I have so much time now to write down my thoughts, and which I cannot do no on the normal on the normal schedule that I used to have. So these are the like great opportunities for all of us.
We're very fortunate, Sir Bong, for you because you guested the summit. Any last words to all of the local and business owners out there? Last
Okay, I
words.
just have some like okay, sorry, sorry, Ruben. Okay.
Last
Number
words.
one, yeah. I think I just have some few points to, and I just would like to maximize this opportunity. Number one, one things that I have learned during this quarantine, that sowing and reaping principle is absolute. Okay, so it has given me an opportunity to understand that what you are really sowing, you will reap in the future. So, as business owners, if you have the privilege and opportunity to sow, to instill, to provide, to give inspirational words to your employees, do it. They need it now. Everyone needs it. Okay. What can you sow? Like, I live in a building, and if I have the privilege and opportunity to share whatever extra I have, extra mask, extra alcohol, you sow, you give. Okay. And then second, you have to, it's not all about the mind, it's not all about the body, but you also have to look into your heart. You have to also to look into your spirit. Try to ask, what is your heart telling you about these things, and then how should you respond? And then if you have the privilege to speak life, speak life. And I believe also that the virus has exposed so many things on our lives. It has exposed our weak sides. It has exposed our dark sides. It has exposed our addiction to comfort, control, compulsion to hoard, and even protection of self. So I hope that um, it will also allow you to see things with clarity. And then it will also allow you to look into your heart, because I believe that what Corona has revealed, or what Corona has been revealing to us, let us not also forget that there is still hope. God can heal, and God can protect, and He can be our refuge.
Daghang salamat, Sir Bong, and hope the actionable strategies, inspirations shared to us by Coach Bong today can help us to be able to move past these hard times. Daghang salamat, Sir Bong.
Thank you.
Entrepreneurs, live the great life.